Okay. Yeah. So the way today's gonna work is I'm gonna show you three things, and those three things I'm actually not gonna show you two of them. Two of them are gonna be shown to you by one of my coworkers, Chuck, the one that
Okay.
created it, and basically what they are going to be how to duplicate a page and send it to any of our other sites, how to duplicate a form and send it to any of our other sites, and then how to at the end I'm going to show you how to edit shortcodes. Okay.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to send him an invite to the Hangout, and he's going to hop on in. So um, your you might want to have your recruit website already up and running for
Yes,
him.
I have it open. It. Hold on.
Hey, buddy.
Hey Chuck, good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
Chuck. Hi.
Good morning.
This,
This is Phoebe, right?
this is Phoebe. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I got my camera off.
No worries. I was wondering, Chuck, this morning if you could. Chuck is our main developer. He is our all-around beast over here that gets a lot of work done for us. And I brought him in here because I don't think that there's anyone. He wrote these. Well, he wrote two of these parts of the training today, and so I wanted to see if maybe he could show you how this was done. Um, so, Mr. Chuck, we are on the recruit dot resultsmarketing.net website,
Mm-hmm.
and she's logged in. I'm logged in here, and I just want to. I talked to Greg yesterday. He said to syndicate everything over to Dev02 first before
Okay.
going out to the rest of the world. So, if possible, yeah, you're screen sharing. So I'll record your screen share. If possible, if you could just walk her through the steps of how to send out video, or sorry, how to send out a page from this site over to Devo2, so she can get a little bit of practice with it.
Okay. Do you have a test page you've already started with, or
There's a lot of if you go to
Ooh,
all pages,
Ancient Aliens? Let's do Ancient Aliens. Can we do Ancient Aliens?
let's do Ancient Aliens. There's a bunch of them right there.
Let's see. Did I even set up the syndication plugin on here?
It is on there.
I probably need to add Devo2 real quick, don't I? Oh, it's on here. It's on here.
Yep.
Okay, so real quick, what I want to show you is some of the differences that you'll see between sites. This recruit site set up a little bit differently than most of our normal sites. For example, if you were to look at our BCS Culligan site, this is a live site. On here, when you go to the syndication area, you can see you can only syndicate to Culligan.resultsmarketing.net. And the reason why is we use Culligan.resultsmarketing as kind of like a hub for all of our content. So if you were going to send a page from this site to anywhere, it would have to go to Culligan.resultsmarketing. And then at Culligan.resultsmarketing, it actually has the ability to syndicate out to all the other sites. And I'll let that load real quick and I can show that to you. So under syndicated post, it actually has all of our different Culligan sites on it that you can syndicate out to, which is similar to the way the recruit site's set up. Okay, so how do you go about syndicating? It's really easy. You scroll down and find the site, find the site that you want to syndicate to. Check the box next to it. Scroll back up and hit update syndicate sites. Cross your fingers. Don't forget to cross your fingers. Wait for it to do the update syndicating thing. It'll take it a minute depending on how big it is, and boom, it's done. If you scroll back down to it, it should be a link right there. Now, if you want to preview it on Devo2, you can click that, except it makes them a draft. So if we go to Devo2 and we look under, let me reload this. See, I've got one new draft over here. I can click on it, and there's Ancient Aliens. So that's that exact page from that site has been sent over to Devo2. So I can come look at it. It should be the same content. If it has images in it, it should copy the images over as well. If there are forms in it, it should copy the forms across. But these are things you're going to need to double check. So going back to this, since I'm already logged into Devo2, and that's a draft, I can go ahead and preview it by clicking that link. And give it a second and it'll load up. Cool, and there's our post about Ancient Aliens, and we can see that the image is there. If there had been a form in the page, we'd want to check to make sure that the form came across properly. Occasionally, you will find a form that may not copy, or you may find an image that may not copy. In those cases, unfortunately, there's only two things you can do. One, copy those items manually, or two, let tech know, let Chica or I or somebody know, and we can go in and manually copy them across. The syndication plugin does not allow you by default to update content. So if I were to actually come in here and try to syndicate to Devo2 again, it would create another new page. It wouldn't update this existing page. Now it's possible using there's some advanced features in here, but they're passcoded. So if you do need to update something with the syndication plugin, let us know, and tech will take care of that for you. But generally speaking, just syndicating a page from one site to another is as easy as clicking the checkbox and hitting the Update Syndicate Sites button. Chica, is there anything else on this that I need to cover?
You were saying that you can syndicate out Thrive pages now?
You can. I tested that during our meeting yesterday. So if you create a Thrive landing page, let me hit.
I'm not sure if I have any of those ones set up, but there should be some on the site already, I think.
Here, I can create a Thrive landing page really quick. It'll be kind of hokey, but.
Sorry, I should have set that one up. I didn't think about that until just now. I was like, oh yeah, you said something about being able to do that.
I forgot Thrive won't let you do anything until you actually publish.
Create a page.
Draft.
Yeah. It's okay.
I might have wrote that, but Greg made me do it, and I don't like it.
I love it. Well, I mean, I guess it helps for some of the other stuff we're doing.
Well, yeah, it helps make sure everything's, all got a page topic, but it's obnoxious.
So right now, you're not. I don't think you're going to be building any Thrive pages or anything like that anytime soon. He's just building one real quick for a test example to show you how it can be syndicated. Yeah. So Chuck, you're saying Op doesn't even have to upload. Op doesn't even have to upload and all that stuff to Thrive anymore. They can just syndicate it.
That's the theory. That's it. It worked yesterday, so let's see if it works today.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Let me change some content here just to make sure it works. Okay, we'll hit save changes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now we'll close. This is the Thrive page builder, Phoebe. It just lets you build pages with kind of a drag and drop interface. It's kind of cool. And in this particular case, we're making a landing page which replaces everything from the theme. So no theme elements are being used in this page at all. It's all coming from Thrive. And I just preloaded one that was already created. And I'll hit close there. And then this is my actual page, Thrive test page. I've got to hit update so it actually saves that. Okay, so syndicate post, we come down, we find Devo2 way down here at the bottom. Scroll back up. Why I didn't put a button at the top and the bottom, I don't know, but I didn't. Click update syndicate sites. Wait for it. And if we scroll down, there's the link. And since I'm logged in, I can go ahead and preview a draft page on that site. So I'm going to click on it. And if we're really lucky, this will load the Thrive page on Devo2. Boom, yes.
That's awesome.
Okay, so yeah, it's as easy as just going in there, checking the site you want to syndicate to, and hitting that syndicate button.
Okay. So that is basically how you send pages. No need to upload or anything. It's just this stuff that Choke wrote is magic, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, it's magic.
Pretty much. And then
there are issues with it occasionally not copying images. If you've got a page that's really heavy with a lot of images, it might time out copying them. So the real key to doing this syndication thing is after you get the page syndicated, you need to double check and make sure all of the content from all of the content areas has actually been moved across to the site.
Perfect.
As long as you do that, you should be all good.
Okay. And then the only other thing is the forms. Copying the forms over.
You mean with the syndication plugin?
Independently, because I think I might want them copying forms from one site to the next.
Okay, the easy way to do that is to go to Forms and then go to Import Export. And then just literally select the form that you want to export. And I would select all on the fields. Oh, wait, this is for entries, isn't it? Sorry, I got you backwards. This is for exporting the entries. Don't pay attention to anything I just said. If you want to export the form, you actually have to click on the Export Forms tab. And then you can pick which forms that you want to export. Scroll down and hit Download Export File. And then when you go to import it in a new site, you're basically doing just the opposite. You go to Forms, Import Export, and then click on the Import Forms tab, choose File, and you would actually go look for wherever you saved that file, and then you'd upload it. And that's an easy way to manually copy forms across. Now, if you've got a page that has a form in it and you're syndicating, it should, in theory, copy that form across and go ahead and drop it into the page. But once in a while, it won't, so you will have to come in here and you'll have to manually copy it across. And when you do that, you'll have to go to the page itself and change the shortcode where the form's at so that each form has its own ID. Let me show you on the form ID list. When you're looking at your list of forms, you've got a column with ID in it, and this tells us which form it is. So when you're in a page or a post, you go to, you know what, I can't think of one that actually has one. Let me just edit a page real quick and,
Say that one more time. You're trying to, you're going to show how it's done?
You're going to save the page or anything, but when you're inserting a form, it's as easy as going to that add form button, picking the form, hit insert form, and it drops this. Have you gone over shortcodes with her?
No, I have not. That's actually next. I'm gonna go over shortcodes with her.
Give you just a little preview of a shortcode. Shortcodes are pieces of code that are encapsulated in these brackets. So you got a start bracket and a stop bracket. It'll have a shortcode name, and then it'll have little bitty things here called attributes that have values assigned to them. And with Gravity Forms, one of the attributes is ID, and that's where you would punch in that ID number. So if we wanted Form 11, we put an 11 there. If you want Form 9, you put a 9 there. And then when you preview the page, it'll take wherever the shortcode is, and it'll replace it with the actual form that you're wanting in the page. So if you go to syndicate something across and it's got a form in it, the form doesn't copy, you'll have to manually export the form, import it into the new site, look to see what the ID number is, and then go to the page and make sure that it has the correct ID then. It's a little clunky, but usually you won't have to do that, but I want to make sure that you understand that it might be a possibility. And if you run into bumps, you can always let us know and we can point you out.
Correct. Phoebe, still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just writing notes.
Okay. Well, this is being recorded, so you'll be able to review this
Oh, I
as
see.
needed.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah,
no
you can
problem.
see me make the mistake on where I clicked and everything all over again.
Yeah, this is perfect. All right, Mr. Chuck. I do appreciate your time. You came in here and handled showing her how to syndicate pages across sites, how to syndicate Thrive pages across sites, and how to send forms from one site to the other. So I guess I will take it from here because the only thing left to do is to show her short codes today, and she should be set and ready to do short code or to syndicate pages.
Awesome, awesome. Well, listen, before I hop off here, do you have any questions?
None so far, Chuck. Thank you for your time.
Excellent. Thank you. You guys take care now.
All right, Chuck. I'll
Okay,
see you
have
in
a
a
great
couple
day.
hours.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, Miss Phoebe. The only thing left to show you today is going to be the short codes. So let me screen share. All right, so this is short codes. In the past, we used to just have a lot of independent short codes that hold information. Let me kind of explain what a short code does. So this is a recruit site. If you go to the actual website itself, you will see, okay, the name of the website is Maria's Spotify. That's the name of the website. If you go to that page, you will notice that it's not actually written that way. So don't worry too much about this. I just want you to notice this business name. So this is that big section with the text for everything that says business name. It says expert water treatment softeners, filters, reverse osmosis filters, and trusted service and then another short code. So when you take a look at it, it says expert water treatment, softeners, filters, trusted service in the Steel Valley. You see that? So what a short code does is it contains information that can be changed but shows up at the page at the same time. So if I syndicate this out to another website, that website has a different business name, a different part vernacular, a different phone number. So something different is going to show up in these places. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So your main focus is going to be just understanding how to change the short codes and understanding how to add them to pages. So to add them to a page, you click on this short codes UI tab.
Okay.
Let's see if it'll work for you. Okay, I'm not sure why this isn't working. I love my life. Naturally, it's not working today. Now it's working. Okay. Select a category. Then you just select a short code. You can pick whichever one you want. Click insert short code, and it'll put it in there for you. Okay? Now, most of the time you won't be doing this because you won't be creating the pages. The marketers will be creating the pages for you. So the biggest thing you need to be aware of is how to edit this. Like, let's say someone wants to change their phone number and the business name. You would go to settings. You would go to business settings. You go to business. And then right here, where it says business name, you would make the change right there. Change it to, I don't know, Seekers Great Draft Picks for the Mavericks. That sounds perfect. And then changing the phone number. Let's see. Wrong button. Phone number is kept in the locations tab. you'll see phone number here. So we can change that to 281 330 8004. And you'll see it go yellow, and then you'll see it go green. And that's how you know it's been saved. Have your city, we'll change this to Dallas. Like this, because that's the best city of all time. This one we're going to change to the full, this is the full address here. Dallas, Texas, 44505. You see it go yellow, and then you'll see it go green. I don't have one for you quite yet, but I'm going to set up a legend for you today
Okay.
for you to follow in case you need to change shortcodes, but I don't see that happening very often. So then when you go back to the website, I never changed the page, but you can see that the shortcodes will have changed. See that? The phone number is now 281-330-8004.
Okay. Yes.
See that? So I just made those changes here. Now we have a few different types of shortcodes.
Okay.
Business shortcodes, location shortcodes, and custom shortcodes. Okay? You will most likely never be handling this, the locations, or the custom shortcodes. You'll most likely be in here in the locations. You have your first location, and it has its core information, which is the phone number, street address, city address, state, all that good stuff. Then it has the industry information, which has to deal with just the water industry. So this would be which video to use. Then you have your business location or your business information. It has its core information, which includes how many years they've been in business, when they were established. This will adjust in a little bit. The PAR vernacular, I don't know, we can call this DFW Metroplex. Satisfaction guarantee, sales and emails, just all this basic information. Okay. So yeah, that's basically how you make the changes. So when we refresh this, you will see the FW Metroplex here. So so it's pretty easy to manipulate. And honestly, that's it. That's all we're going to be training on today. That's it. Everything else is going to be kind of real life examples, real life situations. Let me let's take a 10-minute break real quick.
Okay.
Okay. And meet back here at 9, or I guess it'd be 10 p.m. for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. See you soon. All right, she's back. What's up? Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna practice syndicating things out. Okay, you there?
I'm here. Sorry, I'm mute.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so let me log into Devo2, and what I want you to do is to do you remember the steps for syndicating pages on
uh,
you there?
yes, I'm here.
Okay, do you remember the steps for syndicating out pages?
Yes, there are just some on the other side of the page, on the columns, where you can like choose.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly it. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to go to the recruit site.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to screen share for me. All right, and then what I want you to do from here is I need you to syndicate out that Ancient Aliens page one more time. I want to see if you can do that.
Agent Aliens, right?
Yeah.
No pages are found. Hold on.
Ancient, not agent. Ancient. A-N. Yeah. You don't have to spell it all the way. Just type out ancient and then search that. It's easier to search WordPress like that. Instead of typing out the whole thing, just type out the first
Oh,
word. All right, and just syndicate it out to Devo2.
and then I'm sorry.
Yep, just syndicate it
Yeah,
out to Dev02 and only that site.
Dev02.
Uh-huh. There it is. You'll see it at the bottom. Okay. And then up at the top of this page.
Update syndication site.
Uh-huh.
It's now updating. Syndication complete.
Perfect. Okay, go back to um, the all the pages.
Mm-hmm. I'm here.
Okay, let's see. Let's go with See that page. Okay. Go scroll down. Keep scrolling down. Okay, a mother's treasure.
Okay.
Do you see a mother's treasure? Sorry, the
Yes.
screen share is coming up slow for me.
Oh,
Um,
here.
but yeah, go ahead and syndicate out the go ahead and syndicate out the that page, the a mother's treasure page.
Where would I syndicate it to? What website?
Perfect question. Syndicate to Devo2.
It's updating now. It's done. Syndication complete.
All right, perfect. Then the last thing I want you to do is let's get into the short codes. I want you to change the business name and the phone number. You can change the phone number and the business name to anything you want to, because I think you pretty well got the syndication part down.
It's the short codes, right?
Excuse me?
It's in settings. And then business name.
Do you see it? Do you see it in the? Do you see the menu? Sorry, my screen share is so slow.
Do I go to the short codes tab for settings?
No, where you want to go to is if you see settings there on the left. I'll give you a screen share. You go to settings, and then you go to business settings. See that? Settings and then business settings.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Now, business tab is going to have your business name. So that's where you're going to want to make the changes there.
So any name. It's any name that I'll be placing.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Do I need to place any names here?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so right now, you are in the general settings, but I want you in the business settings, in the short codes for the business settings. So where you are in settings, go down to where it says business settings.
Okay.
Do you see it?
I'm here now.
Yeah. So just update the business name.
The business name right now is Chica's Great Draft Picks for Mavericks.
Yeah, you're gonna want to change that. I don't care what you. I don't care what you change it to. You can change it to anything. There you go. Then the phone number. You're gonna want to change that. Okay, first off, save that short code. So go back up to the top. Save that short code there. To save it, just click on anywhere else off the page, on another part of the page. But keep an eye on it because it's okay. Now it's green. Now it's saved. Okay, phone numbers are under locations.
I'm here.
Okay, and then click on the plus sign. It's going to be the should be the core information.
Okay.
Okay.
It's already updated.
Oh, it's updated. Okay. Then once it updates, see that other tab?
Yes.
Just open up the page so we can see your changes.
Oh, yeah. It has been changed.
It's been updated? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What I want you to do now is I want you to go back to the locations and change address, the address and the zip code, all that for this location, and then change the bottled water offer to $10.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, you there? So I had to plug my computer and it was about to die.
Oh, okay. Has been updated. It's done. Ah. I see the changes, Chica.
That is absolutely perfect. Okay, the last thing to do is going to be import and export a couple of forms. So, do you remember how that's done as well?
Yeah. Go to forms, export, import, choose files, then upload.
Um, well, don't forget you have to export it first. So go to
Yeah.
export. All right. So let's see. I want you to export forms. You see the forms? You see on the left tab where it says export forms?
Yes.
All right. You're going to click there first. Then you
I
can
I'm here.
export the one that says delivery.
Hold on. Okay. And then download export file.
Yes. Then what we're going to turn around is re-import that same form back into this same website.
Okay. It has already been downloaded.
Okay, now I want you to import this form right back into the same page.
Choose file. Okay. And then import.
Yes, imported it.
It has already been successfully imported.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Now all I need you to do is go ahead and take a nice like 20-minute break
Okay.
from now until 10:40, and
Okay.
I'm getting some stuff set up for you to actually syndicate to real websites right now, and you will be set. So I will see you in 20 minutes.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Mm.
Okay, I am setting up your task for today.
Okay.
It's going to be a syndication to a particular site, but I have to get it to you first. That's the issue I'm having right now.
Okay.
Let's see. So, let's see. Drafts. Uh, Once I publish this,
Okay.
once I publish this, then you should be able to syndicate it out to our. Um, no, that's not gonna work. Okay. All right, Viv. Well, I think what we'll do is we're gonna call it quits here. But you do know how to syndicate, import and export forms, and make small edits on shortcodes. So tomorrow when you show up, I'm gonna try to get as many tasks for you to do with that. Are you gonna be around the next couple of
Okay.
hours?
Yeah, I can stay. Just tell me.
Okay.
I'll just wait.
Okay. Well, just stay by your whatever messages you. For the
Okay.
next couple hours, I'm gonna try to round up as many tasks using syndication as possible, and then we can figure out a way to get it to you. But yeah, you are set to go on this. Okay. Um,
Okay. Thank
how
you.
how difficult would you say today was?
I find it not hard, but I'm not sure if we apply it. But I guess it's nice that like for new things, I should have a guide. Like for example, for the videos that you sent me,
Yes.
for example, maybe it was also my fault. What should have been done was that um, I should have asked a meeting so I could do the task well. Like even the I yeah even the like those I was not having a hard time or having difficulties with those codes. It was just when the application when you do the exercises on your own self, I can't visualize. That was the thing, but it's okay now.
Okay. Okay. Well, today's is pretty. I mean, this is pretty much what you're going to be doing today, consistently. I'm going to try to find as many pages as I can to get you work. Okay. So,
Okay.
give me a little bit of time to get that squared away, and you should be set. Okay.
Okay. I'll
All right.
just wait.
All right. So, yeah, no, if you don't hear from me in like 20 minutes, you go ahead and pass out. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
just send me a an email, okay?
All right.
Thank
I
you,
will.
Chica.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.